Alright. How's everyone doing? How you doing, Eclipsa? Doing alright. Just vibing for the moment. Oh, waiting to get started. Anyway, today I'm going to be starting a new world in my modded Minecraft series. I've got some interesting stuff. I've worked on a few builds since then. Been a little bit since the last time I streamed. I was working on this in the background for about a week or so now. Setting up a new survival series, I guess is the best way to put it. But other than that, we are going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and switch everything up. Begin. Alright. How is that? I'm playing. Making sure before I get into it. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna probably stream for quite a while today. Get back into the swing of things. Gotta give the world a second to. And for the music for now, at least until I decide to put back on the other music for Persona, I'll put on Jack and Daxter's soundtrack. Sweet time today to load. You almost there? Come on, game, hurry up. Go. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes for this thing to load. Just making sure the music in the background's not too loud. It's not louder than I am, right? No, it's fine. Okay. That's always good. Oh. Yeah, since the last time I streamed this game, I added some new mods and updated some old ones. I've also changed out some of the tree renderings and other giant trees. Been going for more of a alien planet vibe. I also hopped into a creative test world and created what could be considered a starting base. And it's more of just how this mod pack is going to kick off. It sounds pretty interesting. The only thing that is bothering me right now is how long this is taking to load. Ah, we're here. Gotta let the world load in a little bit because for some reason it is really tanking frames at the start for some reason. I guess before I burn to death because I added some temperature mods, I should get down to the water and not die immediately at the start of stream. That would be pretty bad. What's going on? Why is it why am I at half frame rate right now? I should look. Go down to how's that? Doing a little better. What is it look out there? I think we're okay. I'm honestly not too sure on that, but I might as well take advantage of it. I am so laggy. Did not lag this test work. Let me do some technical checks. Started the stream with a rainstorm. That's always a good sign, right? Lock in for the chill and cozy vibes. Sure what's going on for performance, but it is up and down here at the start of the stream. Maybe it'll get better as time goes on. We'll see. It wasn't this bad during the testing. It's stable. I know it's not the ship because, well, I was working on it and I made that ship, so. You adapt to that type of weather? I mean, in that type of weather around here lately, in real life. Very comfy cozy. All of this, well, maybe. So basics today, we're just going to be getting us set up with crafting benches, work tables, basic food, basic water, not burn to death, ideally. We do have a lot of the map loaded in. The story for the map so far is that we have had an emergency landing in an unknown area. We were traveling through space aboard our ship. Our ship's name is this is the Nevermore. So you can get a better look at the ship. Apologies if the footage is choppy. I'm quite sure to do some research later, find out what's going on. Yeah, I guess I can have some background. See what's eating up resources. Might be a memory leak. Not sure yet. Bigger issue. I'd be able to eat in abandoned desert island. Because this is the entire island. I will have to travel out if I want to. There are some land. If you're wondering why the map is full, it's because I was preloading chunks just to be able to fly through the map without having to worry about loading in chunks. Tree chop down. Start using wood to set up there. Also, I might need creeper over there. Not very much. Now let's go ahead and get the basics set up. Starter kit going. Okay, we're good. Already about out of food already. That is pretty unfortunate. Place all that in there, and we're going to head out to go look for food. Hopefully something soon, because it is already bad that I am starving to death, and burning to death on day one. Might be able to find some fish out here. What, the raven? Yeah. No kidding. It's fish out here. That is pufferfish. We do not want pufferfish. Pufferfish will kill me. A lot of creatures in the water that I don't recognize. Freezing now. This is an excellent start. Where does this? That? Shark of some kind? I'm starving to death, freezing to death, with no food. I honestly might have to actually give myself food to start out with, because I don't know if I can get off my island. I am already dead. Oh dear God, this is a terrible, terrible idea. There is no food nearby. There is plenty of water, but I'm in a desert biome, so I burn to death quite fast. They have an issue, because there's no dirt nearby either. Yeah, saying I created something difficult is a slight bit of an understatement at the moment. Oh great, I can eat industrial hemp seed. Delicious. Seeds I can't consume. Yeah, we're going to have to find food. It sucks because seagulls are also on this island for some reason, and for some reason ice is already beginning to form despite being in a desert biome. It's spring, and oh lord, light snack again is terrible, terrible food, but okay, they poisoned me. Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Alright, the beginning of this stream is just going to be me dying for a bit, apparently. Chill vibes are not here. Forget the chill vibes. We are in death race right now. And stop the chilled out groove. We struggling today. If I can get like some string, I might be able to honestly, I don't even know what I can do. Lore wise, this is really inconvenient. You know what, actually, I actually might be able to, they have poisonous fish surrounding the island, too. This is, what have I done to myself? This is terrible. If I can get kelp, I might be able to grow kelp nearby and, farm kelp for a bit. Oh, I'm freezing to death again. I mean, I don't think it's hurting. I think I'm just fucked right now. Quite literally, in the plainest of texts. I think we're fucked. Don't even know what's going on anymore. It really sucks, too, because for some reason I was supposed to have temperature immunity for 15 minutes for the start, just to get things going, and it gave me 1 minute. So, don't know what happened there. Because the settings said, oh no, it's stopping to rain. It's not raining anymore. Or it's about to stop raining soon. This is, Oh, this is terrible. What do you mean the power of the sun? There's a phoenix nearby? I don't have the power of the sun. Where's a phoenix at? Hello? I'm Ash Ketchum now. Does it mean I've died and that the entire anime is just me? Oh, what the? Oh, I have slow falling. That's weird. I'm gonna kill by this for a little bit, get some heat from these magma cores. Try to avoid the poisonous fish and sharks, apparently. There is nothing nearby. I am quite screwed. Ah! Uh-oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Please leave me alone. Oh, dear God. More poisonous fish. Oh, God. I'm dead again. God dang. This is a predicament of the highest caliber. How do I get food on a island with nothing? Behold, I have died like 5 times on stream already, and it's not even been 30 minutes yet. I've been playing for probably 15 minutes, and I've died quite a bit to start the stream. How you doing, Alucard? This is quite the predicament. There is no food, there is no shelter, there is no fish that are safe to eat. I am on an island with no plants. There's no kelp nearby for me to harvest. This is not supposed to be a challenge run, mind you. This is just my spawn. Well, I will try to get good. I'll do my best. You know what? I will try harder, okay? I'm gonna try to go this way because I saw there was an island a little closer on the map. And with the island over there, I might be able to go get something to, or at the very least, get something to help. It really, really sucks because as soon as I loaded in, it started raining. And the rain is freezing me to death. And it shouldn't be. Not this quickly anyway, because I adjusted the save file specifically to counter that. And it just didn't happen. The mod's not wanting to work with me. I'm gonna crouch under this tree and hope for the best, and hope I don't starve to death, because there's sugarcane and some grass. I mean, I could get desert. Does this count as the desert bunny? It does. I might not die here. Maybe. Please God, I hope. Okay, we're gonna just try to get over to desert. Alright, we are in a desert biome now. Again. With it raining like it is, that means I might be okay? Possibly? Why is it raining? Why is it raining so much? Where's the rain gonna go? Yeah, I'm struggling. This is bad. Tell me there's something here. This is all desert. We are, there's not even dirt. Look, Look, there's not even dirt here. I have not been able to find dirt to grow food yet. I see earth and clay. I see sand. Oh, there's some rocky dirt there, but I'm about to starve to death again. God damn it! This is pretty bad. This is pretty awful. I'm glad I'm not playing in hardcore, otherwise this would be done episode 1. Oh, awesome. Now I'm freezing to death and starving to death and... At least we got chill group vibes, right? We got... that again? Can I please not freeze or starve or burn to death? Please? Okay, the rain's finally gone. There's finally something I can work with. But it's night already. I spent the entire first day of this new world just dying. That's terrible. Holy, okay. We need to figure out something. We need, does anyone have any ideas for food? For surviving more than one night. Day 1, I've died like 8 or 9 times at least. We need a plan. Excellent. What is, you got, suggestions? I am open to suggestions. I have spent the entire first day of this world just dying. There is no kelp nearby either. So, like, that would be my fallback, would be to, try to get kelp and start growing it under, in the water. New speedrun category. What, death percent? That's a thing, I think. I can't eat sea pickles, right? Oh, great, I'm, freezing to death again. Let me get up on the island, come on. Can't freeze to death already, right? What is that? That is a big-ass turtle. I think I can eat that. No. I need to focus up. We need plans. Game plan. We need to not freeze to death, and we need to, gather all the stuff that was on my body. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way! You're gonna make me freeze to death, my dead body. Oh, this is terrible. This is bad. We're gonna just chill here for a bit. Come on, where'd it go? You know, it's very fitting that the wood of the wasteland is called dead wood. Dead, like, planks and such. Because it quite sums up everything that's happened on stream so far. Why am I freezing? I'm in the desert. I am here. Please don't let me freeze to death. God dang it. Oh great, I'm freezing to death. Again. Oh, this is so fun. Don't we just love Minecraft? And it's... this isn't even supposed to be that hard of a mod pack! There are bones here! There are bones everywhere, Eclipse. So look, there's bones right outside my spaceship. Someone died here, and it's me. I'm that someone. I am the someone who died. There are so many dead bones around here, and all of them are mine. New lore. I died here. I've got a cloning thing in the ship. That's the only reason I survived. If something happens to the ship, I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked either way. This is terrible. Look how many deaths there are. 1, 2, 3, and then there's just some more on this side that I didn't visit. We're gonna delete these. We're gonna pretend this didn't happen. You know? Nothing bad ever happened here. We're gonna drop these off. We're going to not freeze or starve to death again. I know it's gonna happen, but we can pretend it doesn't. So we're gonna plant these. Because then we could probably get sugar and make something. Anything. Can I eat the cactus? Can we eat the cactus? No, we can't. We can pretend we can, but we can't. Can I have a bone? You can certainly try. You're about to have another bone pile, because I'm about to fucking freeze to death. Rocky dirt. Can I convert rocky dirt into anything? Probably dirt, right? I might be able to get some dirt and plant a seed, maybe? Let's try it. Oh no, this is taking so long to mine. Please tell me that it drops the dirt. No, it doesn't. I think there was regular dirt under it, but I need a shovel. Okay, 2 for that, and then 1 extra for... Why am I freezing to death in my ship? This is just going to be my life for a bit, huh? I adjusted it so the temperature wasn't that extreme. Because the mod itself has some pretty extreme temperatures, but no, apparently not. I need to change that later, because this is bad. This is bad. This wasn't supposed to be a challenge run. This was supposed to be just a chill survival series. Something I could do, you know, just as a goof. I wasn't supposed to be, you know, hardcore survivalist run. Jesus, if I was in hardcore, I'd be dead 10 times over. Alright, we got some dirt, but no seeds. This is really, really bad. I need to sleep for the night. We got really, really unlucky, and the first thing that happened in this world was a rain. We're in a desert biome and I'm freezing to death. Wow, look at that. Now I'm about to burn to death. Day 2! Look at that! Day 2! Oh my gosh, guys, we survived so long. We made it through the night with dying 5 times in day 1. Now there's slimes attacking? God. This wasn't supposed to be a challenge run. Why? This was just supposed to be chill, relax, funny, haha. Can I... Kill me. Mother Nature hates me, yes. Oh, cool, I died again. That gives me like another minute and a half of temperature immunity. For some reason, I need to change that. That needs to change. Jesus. What is going on? We're gonna double that. You know what? Blue 36. And then we're going to change some things. Give me one moment. Let me adjust some things and we'll be right back. Alright, I adjusted some settings. We're gonna see if that works. Because, that was god-awful. That was, quite bad. Out of the starts I've ever had, that was, among the worst ones. I've adjusted it so I shouldn't burn to death as easily, or freeze to death as easily. But only time will truly tell. Please tell me that there is help nearby. There is. I'm going to have to travel out for help. Food of some kind. Probably get oak wood. What is this? A rainforest? This rainforest I've been inside of are dangerous. I mean, I guess it's not much better than the desert. But, you know. We need a game plan. We need something. Got a lot of rainforests around here. And I don't think I'll be able to survive a trip all the way out to this wind span up. There is... You know, if I could survive this trip. If I could survive the trip, I could go to this village, take all their food, and take it back. We might have to do that. Honestly. Is there a village that's closer by? Let's see. Is there anything? I think that might be the closest one. Maybe let's try down here. There's that building. I'm not sure that's a village. We've gone on to very desperate times. We just need something. A foothold to get started, because I probably should have gave myself food to start with, just so it wasn't a miserable start. But, you know, I don't think very well. Me no think good. My planning skills are terrible. I started in a spawn. I was like, oh, this place looks cool. A wasteland? Cool. A badlands? A granite cliff? Why not? I'm gonna make a spaceship and not give myself anything to start with. I don't regret that decision because the spaceship looks cool. But, yeah, we're gonna have to go to that village, I think. Chat, I think we're gonna have to rob these guys. I have adjusted probably a small chest of food and some starter tools. I wasn't going to give myself tools. I should have probably given myself some food. Mostly because I wasn't expecting to be surrounded by everything in the ocean trying to kill me. The ocean is my enemy at the moment. And it really sucks because if we... Yeah, we are robbing people. But if the ocean had a single piece of kelp, I might be able to survive here. I don't know why there's lassos. That's very odd. Lassos. Or leads. My bad. Hang on. I got turned around. Where the fuck am I? What? What? What do you mean? Was slain by a Balosaurus? What? What? What's a Balasaurus? I would look it up, but I gotta... L, thanks. Thank you, Hibiki. We have spent the first part of this stream just watching me get my shit kicked in. We have been watching me just get absolutely destroyed by the environment. I'm on an island with no food. I am in a desert biome, so I burned to death. I'm surrounded by a massive fuck-all ocean that contains lots of pufferfish, sharks, a Balasaurus, poisonous fish. I don't know what's going on. What? What's a Zika? What is that? I don't even know if I can get to the other place to rob the people. Okay. How bad is it to make a plane? A biplane? Oh, okay, it's terrible. What is... I don't know what that is, but, we're stuck here until we figure something out. I can't go out in the water. I can't make it over to that landmass. I can't grow food. I can't grow kelp. I can't get string for, a fishing rod. There's a lot of I can'ts, and now I'm burning to death. Let me get into some water and think. I can grow sugarcane, but I don't think I can make food with it. Shoot, what options do I even have at this rate? What can I do? I mean, I guess... Do apples fall from birch trees? Or is it just oak trees? I cannot remember. I need some form of stable food. This was not meant to be a challenge run, but here we are. Jesus. Goodness. What am I gonna do? So there's no kelp nearby. I always try to make a new boat? Maybe? Maybe just hope? Maybe hope I can get to that village all the way over there, across the water, like 1,000 blocks in a single direction? I don't really know, honestly. I mean, we could try again. Just hope and pray. Just go and don't stop. I mean, I'm gonna have to, I think. Let's just hope for the best. We are just sending it. We're going. We aren't slowing down. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Anytime I see something massive spawn into the water, I'm just going to, try my best to avoid it. Jesus, look at how many creatures there are spawning under me in the water. What is that? No, that's just landmass, I think. I hope that's just landmass. Jesus. Pass go and do not collect. No collecting $200 for me. Yeah. Let's go by Monopoly rules and just book it. Man, I just wanted to start a new world for stream because, like, I've been working on my other world, and I'm like, ah, cool, I'm already set up here. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, no, it's raining. Why is it raining again? Why are we getting the rain again? I'm gonna freeze to death before I get there. Come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Who the hell was that guy? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Do not stop. Just keep going. We send it. We don't care. We are in it for the long haul. I hope we'll make it before I freeze to death. I adjusted the settings and made it really high to hopefully avoid this, but here we are, suffering. I'm already freezing to death. I don't even see the landmass. I don't know if I can make it, and if I stop, I'm most certainly dead. Oh no. Oh, there's the first tick of frost damage. There's the second tick. Third. Oh, this is bad. Could I huddle up under here and warm up just quickly? Alright, well, let's see how far we are. Oh, we're so far away. It took that long to get over here. Oh, we are so screwed. I actually don't think I have the proper skill to get through this. This is quite terrible. I might have to load into creative and give myself some starting food. No, I'm more stubborn than that. We'll keep trying. We'll keep going. Of course it's still raining. Honestly, we probably would have made it if it didn't start raining. There's rails somewhere down there. Maybe a mine shaft in there. Look, hopefully we can make it. That's all I'm hoping right now. I need food. There is no food near that island, and there is no food anywhere nearby it. If I can get food going, I can at least get a foothold to start going and start up my actual world. And I'm about to starve to death. Again. I do not have waystones, so I can't teleport over there because I was going to fly everywhere and be cool. That was a mistake. I should have known. I'm never cool. If you made it that difficult while trying to keep it easy, I would hate to see what an actual difficult world would... Well, like, usually I'm fine. I can prepare. I'm pretty good at... He destroyed my boat! He destroyed my boat! I didn't expect them to be able to destroy my boat. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I've made challenge maps before, and usually I'm not that bad at it. This is just a really, really unfortunate circumstance where I made a world, loaded it in, got everything going in it. I see land. I see desert land. I will... this is close. Oh, there's enemies here too. Oh no. Come on. Don't freeze. Don't freeze or starve to death. Please. I'm so close. Please. Please. I'm right there. I'm right there. No. I see food. Please. Please, tell me there's a crafting table inside. No, I'm ripping up your floorboards right now. I don't care. Give me everything you got. I am 1 HP in a dream. Come on. We're gonna chill out here for a bit. Come on. 1 piece of bread. It is not enough to heal, but I am not dead. Okay. We didn't die. Yay. Oh. Oh no. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. God damn it. No! Please! That was so far to just die! I overshot the village! God damn it! Who would do this to me? Why would I do this to myself? This was not the plan! The plan was a funny survival series! The funny survival series where I don't fucking die in the first 5 minutes! The stream was supposed to be so easy! We were supposed to have a good time! Now I gotta send it full sail all the way back! Please get out of the sign menu! I'll live. You know what? I'm cool. You know, I almost lost some cool there. We're pretty chill. This is a chill guy. Why is my temperature immunity back to 1 minute and 30 seconds? I swear to God, I changed the config. I changed the menu server configs for everything. I fixed everything so it'd work. Look at the giant turtle! This is, yeah, we're, having a good time here. How are you guys? Good? You good? I'm good. Just freezing to death, casually. I'm pretty cool like that. Oh, you like jazz? I like not freezing to death! Oh, I'm glad you're cozy. I'm so comfortable myself. Look, can't you tell how comfortable I am? This is just supposed to be a chill, relaxed pack that I made to work on machines. I was gonna have some survival mechanics, make it a little interesting to watch. You know, some thirst and food, you know, water and temperature to make some of my builds make sense. But no, nah, be freezing to death. Just casually freezing to death. Don't come up. Don't, dude. Why is it raining so much? This is miserable. How do I get it to not rain? Is there an umbrella? Can I make an umbrella? Because the rain is freezing me to death, and I can't... It doesn't work like an umbrella. I know it doesn't. There may be an umbrella there, but it don't work like one. I already know that much. I've got to think of something, because, it is quite bad. We are in quite the dire straits. Come on, I was like, it's 2,000 blocks away from my island with things trying to kill me and it raining. Honestly, I think I could make it if it isn't raining. I know I've said this and it's probably code. But I can pretend. I can pretend. You know, it gives me comfort. You know, that when it stops raining, I might be able to make it. Apologies for yelling. I'm a little frustrated. Just a little bit. I'm starving to death and freezing to death. And I'm still 1,270, 60, 50 blocks away, whatever it is. I can't read. The raging raccoon. I suppose. That is one term for it. Look, a smokestack! Maybe they have food. I can dig in their trash. I'm gonna freeze to death before I get over there. Well, I didn't freeze to death. I just starved to death. I actually don't think I can make it over there. Not while it's raining, and it is continued to rain. Wow, that's crazy. Get me through this. Get me through the rainstorm. Look how many times I've died. That's... Wow, day 3, guys. Crazy. We've made it so far. I would be able to sleep through the rain if it was just... if it was like a thunderstorm. But it wasn't, is the issue. It wasn't a thunderstorm. The first one was. But it doesn't help that I have 0 food. Maybe this time. It is not raining. It is a clear day. I just slept. I am full hunger bar. I am full thirst bar. I am not... we got this. One last push. Until we have to go back. But we'll focus on that part when we get there. I've eaten one thing this entire game. I have eaten one single slice of bread, and let me tell you, it tasted so sweet. We will be eating bread like kings. You can just see all of my bodies that I have littered around here. I made lore for this, you know? I made lore about me being stranded on an island or stranded on a planet and just trying to survive and getting to the foothold. I wasn't expecting the lore to be true. I wasn't expecting to actually be starving to death or actually be doing this and that. Are you telling me I am freezing already? God, I hate spring in the Serene Seasons mod with the Legendary Survival Overhaul. This is awful. I should have just continued my other world. I am bitching a ton this stream. I apologize. I was not expecting this to be as difficult as it has been. So we are going to just sit back, relax, and hopefully not get eaten to death by a whatever the fuck that is. Oh, he's noticed me. Oh shit, he's noticed me. Please, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think we outran him. I think we're good, chat. We're good. He didn't see us. Well, he saw us, but he didn't catch us. Look at all the fish we can't eat. Because they're all friggin' poisonous. That one's not, I guess. Come on. Oh, we're not even close. I saw the thing. I was like, oh, cool, we're so close. There's gonna be so many boats littering this ocean. I've come to this planet and I've just been littering it. I have just been leaving boats and my dead body all across the ocean. Alright, let's see what this is and hope it's some food. Please, this is now the Dead Sea. It's funny you should mention that. I think the biome with these spikes are actually called Dead Sea. I'll check in a moment, but I think that you're actually not far off from the truth there. Oh, wow. None of it's food. Oh, actually, Crocott's food. Not sustainable. Look at that! I'm wearing some boots! Wearing some boots, everybody. I'm gonna relax here for a minute. I'm gonna cook up this food. You know what? I'm gonna steal their wool. We're gonna steal their wool. You know what? We're taking your flag. It's crazy. Come on. Oh, in 5 seconds we'll have the nicest cod this side of the ocean. Let's check see it. Yeah, this biome here with the giant pillars and everything, the spikes, are called the Dead Sea. Alright. If we pass through the Dead Sea and use its pillars to prevent some of the giant creatures from chasing us, we could, in theory, make it to land with food. And then when we get there, we become the bandit. We steal the food, take it for ourselves, and then we take it somewhere else. We take the food, and we move it somewhere else. That is a pirate ship, I think. Something similar, at the very least. We are going to avoid that, because, what? No. Don't tell me I'm burning to death now. This is... So, Dead Sea is a desert biome, apparently. So, we're not going to do that unless we are quite wet. We're in the rain. We're not right now, but... is that a savanna, I think? Yeah, that's a savanna over there. So, feels like over the edge. I guess so. You know, a raccoon talking about stealing food from humans and taking it somewhere else. I could see where the similarities lie. Except I'm not stealing it for a bear. I'm stealing it for myself. Alright, we're gonna just start nobbling all this up. We're gonna take all this. I'll get a regular seed from all this. We're gonna eat real quick. We're going to... Look at that, a village. We're going to just go ahead and it's absolutely soaking wet. So we can explore this place without dying, namely. Oh my god, they have bread, they have potatoes. We are living the high life. Chat, we have so much now. I have 8 pieces of bread. What's in here? You don't have anything for me? They have sheep. I know where I'm gonna come later and steal their sheep. We gotta go back to the water, though. Oh god, please don't burn to death. I've just got here. Please. Sun God Ra, please. We are doing a lot better than we were before. I see they have a large crop field and some other buildings. There's not much heat. Whatever that is. But if we can get this food back and maybe go digging for some dirt, we could set up a farm. We can have a potato farm. We can be the Irish. It would be very cool. Destroying their decorative bushes, because I was hoping it would drop some kind of plant. I don't think they work for them. Dirt. I never was expecting that dirt would be one of my main priorities. What's more food? Come on. Oh, we have steak! We're burning to death again. Have this though. Oh, we have buckets. Okay. This is it. We're living the high life here. Go find their crop field and rob them. Steal all the stuff we can. I never thought I'd be in such a need for... Whoa, a diamond hoe? You know what? When in Rome. An axolotl? I'll take an axolotl. Why not? We'll name him. We're gonna have an axolotl chat. What do y'all want to name the axolotl? If I survive. Actually, you know what? I won't even ask until we get back to base. We will figure out the name when I survive. Okay, I need to start dropping some water bottles. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Forster. And then do over here. Take more dirt. I never thought I would be, like, in a desperate need for dirt. So, where on earth did I see their, crop field? Where's your crop field, everyone? It's 2 broken hose, more of that. Do you have enough to craft a backpack? I would need leather to craft a backpack. I don't have any leather, I don't think. We will, take your, get rid of the glass bottle. I do have oak saplings, that will be very cool. I don't need a lily pad. You know, we're just gonna throw that stuff in the well. Anything I don't need is going in the well. I am not going in the well. Stop pushing me in the well. Anyway, we don't need fences, right? Need a lily pad. Don't need the bottles. Stop! Jesus Christ. You know what? You're coming with me. You do. Steal 2 of them. We kidnap them. They tried to push me in the well, they get kidnapped. Taking them with me. Oh. Oh. This is it, we found it. Food. Food! Glorious food! I really need a backpack. We weren't wrong about that. Oh, a brewing stand? Yeah. These can be turned into azalea trees. We got melons. More steak and sticks. Oh, there's carrots. We're gonna just take what we need. I won't take all of it just in case I die. I'll just harvest it. Okay, and then we need, what, seeds? Seeds and hay. Pufferfish. We have actual food in the lawn. And a camel. Not stealing their camel, but I'll come back for you. You'll be my steed one day. Honestly, we're in such a desperate need that I'm gonna go for the beetroots too. I said it. We're gonna need beetroot. We're gonna make some beetroot soup. And we aren't gonna complain, chat. We're gonna take what we can get. We are... Don't... Alright. I don't think we can take every... I mean... Should I leave a bucket? Like one of these water buckets. And just take the melons? I think I do. Right? Melons are more types of food. I think that's what we're doing. I'm away. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna take that and we're going to cobblestone ledge. Have the boat. I think the boat's still out there, right? I hope. I think we left the boat, yeah. I think it's somewhere out there. Here it's... I think... Yeah, we're good to leave. We can come back and steal more later. But we got food to survive. We'll just harvest what we can. Take all we can. And head back to the island. And try to set up our basic infrastructure. Finally. After dying a lot. But we can just move on from that. Because we're just cool like that. We don't have any problem with that, right? I got 2 hands. I could take yeah, I could do that. I could do this. What is it? Oh, Gus. We're leaving. We are leaving. We are not dealing with that. We'll come back and we'll steal their sheep another day. We're gonna chill in the water for a bit. We're so cool. Haha. What the hell? Don't want to know about that. We're just gonna go straight back to base. We are heading straight back to the island. That is a shark. We're going to avoid that shark. That is a different shark. We're going to move past that shark. I feel good. You know what? Successful stream. We got food. We got a full inventory. We had to steal it from a villager, but honestly, I think we could do a lot more. And we got indentured servitude. We stole 2 villagers. They're in my inventory. And we got an axolotl and 2 cod. I don't know if the cod will survive very long. Honestly, I might cook them up myself. But the axolotl. Now, a lot of buckets. I don't know if we'll need as many buckets as that, but at the very least, I could get set up with a basic farm in the wasteland. And that is going to do a lot more for us than anything else. But we should be okay. We're going to pass to the Dead Sea because it doesn't seem to have as many diverse spawns. This is a good feeling. Soak it in. Soak it in, chat. We made it. Also, mark that on the map because it looks like that is one of the Alex's Caves buildings somewhere in the Dead Sea. we'll need to come back to that at a later point. Today, we're just getting set up with basics. So, we'll need to figure out our foods, some clean water, probably get a canteen and some basic equipment. Try to get iron. Not going to be stopping at any of these, because deal with that. There's sharks over there. We're going to just move right over here. The last thing I want is to slow down for a second and get killed by something-asaurus. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, I guess while we're heading back, I can go ahead and describe some of the updates and changes I have made to the mod pack. Namely, I have updated a lot of mods, like I said at the beginning. I've also added some new mods, some creature mods and stuff to the waters, like strange fish and stuff, which has utterly been screwing me over. I don't know if they're from that same mod pack, but if they are, I have absolutely shot myself in the foot. Other than that, I have done things, mostly small things here and there. That's the main gist of it. I haven't really done too much. I did add larger trees, like I said at the beginning of the stream, and more like overgrown biomes. But that's neither here nor there. I did change out one of the mods I had from the other time I was streaming, which was Thirst Was Taken, which was the first one I had. I had that with a canteen mod. I traded it out for the Legendary Survival Overhaul, which has also been shooting me in the foot because I am terrible at Legendary Survival Overhaul. But, you know, I wanted thirst mechanics, and the temperature mechanics seem cool, but I need to do some settings tweaking on that because it is absolutely been killing me terribly. So close to home. Yeah, we are. I see the island coming into view. I guess while it's night, since it's not as hard to survive, I guess, best way to put it, is we're going to be setting up a basic farm throughout the night. Eventually, I know there's Farmer's Delight stuff in here, so we're going to need to find some stuff like tomatoes and stuff, and we can make more types of food. But for now, I did get that hoe, didn't I? We're going to drop all of this stuff off, and we made it back, which means we will be able to, and we could make sandwiches. We should be able to name the axolotl as well. We'll leave him in the bucket, just so he's safe. But, we do have him. Got a lot of books in here for some reason. We'll put him in this chest. We'll put all of our creatures in here. And the fishermen that we stole. We'll name them too. But other than that, put up a seeds chest, seeds and saplings. Go ahead and get some food chests. Food and like, greens, I guess. Oh, look at that. We are in business now. I am freezing to death now. I'm gonna just chill out by this fire for a bit. Which, actually, you know what? I might actually be able to move this a little closer to my front door. Use that. Guess we'll do now is, or anything else, I'm going to do that and that. That's going to give me a water pool I can access right next to my front door. Did I put the dirt away? I think I did. Yes. Okay. We're gonna take all of this dirt. And you know what? We're not even going to go back for those dead bodies. We will run a command later and destroy all the boats, but I'm not going back for those bodies. We're gonna go down here. There's a couple more sand I left down here. Or dirt, I mean. I said sand. We are going to make a rudimentary farm. And hopefully not dying. I say that as I am freezing. I step foot into water at night. Crazy. Let's figure out where we're going to set up our farm. Probably could do it on top of this hill, but I don't like that there are creatures up there, so I'm probably just going to do it like over here for the time being, next to the ship, right next to our good old friend the Nevermore. So, it was 4 in each direction, I think? Is it 4 or 5 in each direction for the most efficient, like, type of farm? I think it was 5? We'll test that out. This, that off. We'll see which one's saturated. Touch water, I'm going to guess what I'll do? Take that with me. That next to the door. I'll probably go around and try to collect all of this magma. Because I think all of those are from lightning strikes that have occurred while I was preloading the map. But I can grab them and set up like heat transplants. Survive a little. Welcome to day 4. Alright, it looks like 4 so far. Just 4 in each direction. About to find out. I think it is 4 in each direction. Yep, okay. It is 4 in each direction. So, Calypso, have you thought any names for the axolotl yet? Not at the moment, plus I don't know the color. I think it's pink. I think it's a regular pink one. We'll find out. And that's all my dirt. We'll find out. I'll go grab them. Let's see what color it is. Hey, where's she? As well, just make this a, it is pink. And I am burning to death for some reason. God dang it. Why am I burning to death? Anyway. Yeah, the color is very much definitely pink. Vanderjack's a lot of color. I need to also think about... First off, filling these buckets. There's clothes that lower my heat temperature. Yeah, desert cat. Of course they use leather. I think I have a mod that lets me turn zombie flesh into leather. Yes, I do. So I need to go hunt zombies at night, which could prove dangerous. So what we'll do today is set up a basic mine entrance instead. Let's do just for the time being. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but we will work on it later. Right now, we just need some place to get out of the sun during the day, hunt zombies at night. And I'll leave it exposed enough that way if we want to add stairs out of here, we can, without bumping our head. Okay, so we got an unbreaking iron pickaxe, so that should help out quite a bit. I do also have enough stuff to make torches too, so we shouldn't be too bad off. As long as we don't hit any bad caves or anything, but... Alright. Should probably put the axolotl back in the ship before I start getting down there. Oh my gosh, I stepped foot into the pit. Please do not kill me. You're going to set up a water pool. Just so I don't burn to death while I'm in my own ship. It is not pretty, and it takes up a lot of space, but at least gives me some way to not burn to death in my own ship. There is an ice box. It requires a snow block. Where is the nearest snow biome? That's, quite unfortunate that most of it isn't. That's the full snow. Ugh, that is so far. Anyway, we won't worry about that. That's problems for future. Now me needs to worry about surviving right now problems. And right now problems dictate that I build... Yeah, this is the Jack and Daxter OST. I can't speak, so I might as well answer questions. Oh, that's crazy. We just now hit this layer. He's done. Death. Was it the torches that are killing me? The torches are killing me. I'm gonna just try to keep cool in this cave. Can't really do anything until I get zombies to kill them, cook their flesh. I actually need to burn this. I didn't even think about that. I'm glad I'm taking this tunnel though. It should get cooler the deeper we go into the... And there's a... That's... not ideal, really. That's really not ideal. This. What is this? Modpack. We're getting nuclear materials this close to the surface? That's weird. I guess we're not that deep, but... We're going to swiftly ignore the possibility of dig a tunnel forward. I mean, I guess if I open this area up, this could be like a underwater dry dock. Or not a dry dock, a wet dock. Put some boats or something down here. Be like a spy movie. Maybe. Maybe. I think iron is cooler to wear, I think is what that is. Let me check. Each armor piece should have, well, most, the vanilla armors at the very least have, yeah, that orange plate right there means it's thermal resistant to heat. So I think it's either cooler or hotter to wear. Yeah. Look, I just got done dying repeatedly. I'm going to try to stay alive for as long as I can now that I have food. Keep moving down in the world. Not exactly counterproductive, but what we need. Further down we go, the better resources we get, typically. I might actually head back up here in a bit, and you know what, actually I'll do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and switch out my pickaxe here. Stone version, just for the digging, and I'll switch back to this one where I find diamonds. I think that'd be smarter, at least. And then once it turns night, I should be able to go out, play some zombies with said zombies, then get access to leather. Well, then we can make backpacks, armor pieces, anything we need. So, lot of pickaxes, I think. I think that should do. Come on. Here we go. Back down into the caves. I probably should have brought me more food, but yeah, we move on. Life goes on. Anyway, let me read those names that you sent earlier, Eclipse. I'm sorry I didn't even get a second to look at them. Taffy, Peach, Pixie, or Mochi. Do a funny one and call it Mudkip. Well, what do you think? Can I find dirt down here? I know that's wild to say, but Mochi. Alright, write that down. We're gonna name it Mochi. I think Mochi's a great name. I'm gonna just get absolutely drenched. Give me a moment. Does it get hotter in Legendary Survival Overhaul when you go deeper, or does it get colder? I think it got colder, but I'm starting to realize I could be wrong about that. While we're underground, I'm going to go ahead and turn the video settings up, see how everything. Quality, performance, brightness, there it is. How's that? See a little better now? Nope. Try to leave most of this dirt untouched. It can be. When you mine it with a pickaxe, the rocky dirt turns into cobblestone. Got the name written down? Cool. But yeah, this will turn into cobblestone if you mine it with a pickaxe. If you mine it with a shovel, it will turn into dirt. So that's. Or I think that's a thing to use pickaxe on. That for future plans. By future plans, I mean damn near everything. But honestly, I think the thing we need most right now is actually well, right now iron. Iron is the main thing we need. But past that, we need andesite. Andesite can get us started into the create mod. I do not have a way of making nature's compass. I will need stone for that, so we'll need to go all the way to the bottom of the world and need to mine around it. What's the lowest point in the world, actually? Negative 60? No, it's equal, right? I'm not too familiar what the depths are of the game anymore. Always been really bad at that stuff. We'll be making a lot of staircases. Oh, I just realized how much worse this is going to be for me, because once it hits summer in this world, that would be cool. But there are our first pieces of actual iron. Crazy. How come I overheated as soon as I placed that down? What the hell, man? vibe, honestly. The Jack and Daxter soundtrack works really well for mining. If y'all get sick of the Jack and Daxter soundtrack, let me know. I'll switch it up. I've got some other video game playlists. Like we're still in the Eastland home. Not a lot going on, honestly. Probably check, is it? Field day for a bit. Small cave, okay. Expected a little bit more, but I won't lie. Oh, this is New Age. I haven't played around too much with New Age. I know you can use it to get some basic power going. Other OST, you say? I mean, got an OST that I could play? I got some other ones, but it's mostly like Kingdom Hearts and stuff. I've got some just ambient playlists and like that I can switch between. Or if you have one in mind or have an ambient playlist, send it to me on Discord. Iron. One more iron. Hoping for more, but see how far down we are right now. We are at Y level, if I can find it, because I'm really bad at finding it. Oh, it's at the top. Y level 25. Beryllium? Oh, beryllium. Grab this real quick. I don't need it. If I could get started, I could probably get going with the Tinker's Construct mod. Make some better early game tools. That might be worth a while, honestly. Should be good for now. I have 6 raw iron. That should give me access to at least 2 pickaxes, so I can fix, or I can replace this one when it breaks. There's not a copper pickaxe in this, no? Any copper tools or anything? Some copper tools. I'm guessing that's all Tinker's Construct. Yeah, it's all Tinker's Construct, and, ooh, create stuff in addition, guys. I should be able to get a full set of that then. I don't think it has any temperature change either. Which, honestly, I should probably take the time and add stuff like that. I know how, it just takes a long time for me because I'm not very good at doing it. I'm gonna try to grab as much as we can. Keep moving down though. Hope for diamonds. Don't need it for armor or anything, just tools right now. Oh, I didn't even think about how the temperature thing's gonna work when I get to the nether. That's going to be pretty bad. I'm gonna need to think of that. Let's see. Fortunately, I would need the, whatever it's called, the cold, so there's different types of ferns in the Legendary Survival Overhaul. Legendary. Yeah, I need ice fern seeds to make myself cooler, I think, is how that works. Epic cooling coat, yeah. And then I could put that in my armor. The only issue I see is that, I'll circle back to this conversation. Let me get out of this cave and drop my stuff off. The only issue I see is that we are super far off from the nearest cold biome, because nearest cold biome's like 10,000 blocks away or something crazy like that, which if I can get a plane, I could easily do that. I could invest into a plane. Have some early game plane, just some basic plane to get me over there. It would take a long time to get over there. But honestly, that might be my best bet. I'm going to go ahead and get some basic equipment though. But yeah, I'm going to need that before I even consider going into, hold on. I'm checking my, Discord messages at the moment. I'm not playing the Vintage Story soundtrack. I ain't doing that, Hibiki. I ain't doing that. You can't make me. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Drop all this stuff off. I got to. Grab that, let's probably grab the iron first, do that. I will switch the OST, but I'm not going to switch it to Vintage Stories OST. Because that ain't the vibe I'm going for. Let's see what I got. Let's do, you know what? Try this. We'll play Twilight Town, Traverse Town, from Kingdom Hearts for a bit. this timed. Let's see. Like a sword. I may at least make it help, right? Oof. Gonna look goofy. We're gonna look a little silly here. Guess I could be marking the things I need. I think I got some sun ferns, but I'll go ahead and mark those two. Those are the things we need before we go into Nether. I should go ahead and mark healing herbs, bandages, and medikits as well. We'll mark a canteen and a large canteen for crafting later. Mark some desert outfits and some snow outfits. Hey, it's going well. Welcome to the chat. I'll need a sewing table for later as well, I think. I don't know if I'll need anything else really. But perfect. There is a copper chest plate. Look at that, we are so protected. Zombies out there? Kinda. Thank you. Oh. Guess I could try to go for a water purifier too. Now I just need pants, and then we are set to go try to take on some zombies. With the chilled out Toy Story music. Because I'm listening to... I thought this was just going to be Traverse Town style music, but I guess they added in lots of others. Is it daytime already? As soon as I started burning, it was daytime. Let's see. Greets, I need 7. I think I have just enough. Oh! I won't be able to type in chat due to how my setup's set up right now, but I'll try to at least speak up a little bit and speak more into the mic. I can at least do that much. Yeah, we listen to Toy Story right now. Alright, let's see if I can go take on some zombies real quick. Day 5. Are there any zombies nearby that I can take on? I think I waited too long. Dang it. Okay. I should probably start planting crops before I not realize that I did not realize that I did not plant a single crop when I did all that. I just went through hell and back to do this, but what kind of plants we want to do? Do we want to grow potatoes? Do we want to grow carrots? What are we thinking? Beets? What games I mostly play? It depends. I play a little bit of everything. I've only just started streaming recently, so this is the second Minecraft stream I've done. So I guess that'd be one of the main things I do right now, anyway. Hey, where do I have to leave those seeds at? There's the seed. Hey there, doing alright? How about yourself? Summer and autumn. I don't think we're in summer or autumn right now. What? Let me mark a calendar in game. We are in early spring. Yeah, this will be my main game for today. Alright. Guess we'll do carrots, because that's a spring thing. And potatoes. Potatoes are a spring thing. And apparently watermelons keep you cool. That's super helpful. I wish I knew that beforehand. You play every day or some couple of days. That's nice. And what you do besides the streaming? I mostly just game. I've only just started streaming recently. Oh. Take that for now, and I'm an artist by profession. I do hand-drawn designs and illustrations. That's cool. Real quick. I'm gonna pick up the bread like I'm about to plant the bread. Want to see my creations? Not at the moment. Mostly because I'm just trying to get a good foothold into this. But, thank you for asking. Alright. I do have Discord. Alright, what's up? That's your Discord. Gamer. I like to play Fortnite, Minecraft, Dead by Daylight, and Overwatch. That's cool. I mostly play. Recently, it's been Resident Evil, Minecraft, Call of Duty Zombies, stuff like that. That'd be good for now. I should be able to go get more dirt in the mons. Perhaps. I don't really message a lot of people on my Discord. I mostly have it just to convene with some people I know. If I ever make a Discord for streaming and stuff like that, I will definitely do that. Crap. Plus, I couldn't jump out of that. Give me one moment. My headphones are dying. Let me plug them up. Next one we'll be testing out Black Ops 3 again. Soon I have to do some fixes on it and downpatch it because it's not safe to play at the moment. So once I patch it, we'll need to do some tests. But other than that, we should be okay too. let me know so I can also do that. Yeah, we'll need to set up a day with magic and teeth as well. When am I gonna get to the deep slate layer? Name of the friend group, I can help you grow up that. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. We are at Y level 11. Anyone know what the deep slate layer is? 1.20? Is like 0? Or is it higher than that? I feel like I should have already hit it by now. I think it is 0, actually. I don't know why I thought it was higher. My brain's a little fried. I've been doing documents lately. Thing you can do with Rhyolite. Rhyolites. Polish Rhyolite. Walls. Stone Cutter. Hoping I'd be able to use it for some builds. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I say that and I hit deep slate and I didn't even realize it. I was just about to gloss right past it. Below Y0, that's what Google says. Thank you, I just hit deep slate. Appreciated. Need to get a staircase going soon, because right now it's just jumping up blocks. Bad timing. Happens. Could you look up what the bottom of the world is, like the lowest Y level? Or when Bedrock starts? That would probably be more useful of a question for me to ask. Oil. Can you turn shale oil into a block and burn that block instead? Because I tried using it just by itself, and it is quite fast burning, so it doesn't last very long. I don't really have many good coal options right now. Yes, once I get to, what am I trying to think of? What is it called? Oh, thank you. Y level -64. We are at -1. We got some ways to go still. We're gonna be digging for a little bit. Ooh. That's a interesting texture for silver. Okay. Caves and caverns. Yeah, I'm gonna... When we get back up there, I'm going to, well, I guess I could do it out of deep slate instead. To just gather more deep slate and make a, deep slate staircase. That'd look nice, I think. Deep slate brick. Dig a tunnel? Yeah, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Oh. Got my first, unusual prehistory thing I can't mine. Oh. Oh. What just happened? Oh, it just spiked for some reason. Okay. Gotta make sure everything was still working fine. I can't do anything with that, so I'm just gonna mine it and get out of the way. Unusual Prehistory, if you don't know mods that well, is a mod that basically allows you to pull a Jurassic Park and mine fossils and create your own dinosaurs. Well, I say your own, it's from a set list. Not like you're creating entirely new dinosaurs or anything, but it is pretty cool. You can also get plants and stuff from it, which is mostly what I have it for, and decoration, because it has some blocks that look really good in a sci-fi setting. Which is what this mod pack is mostly focused around, if you didn't see this ship earlier. Is it yeet or yet? Oh, yeah, that's yet. I cannot see very well, huh? Me reading English? No thanks. I'm good. You might as well take the plant foxes. Yeet. Thank you. You've retroactively made me not crazy. I'm just a prophet now. Not crazy, just a prophet. Just because I said something that sounds insane just means that it hasn't been done yet. Passion. I might. Like I said earlier, I'm going to make a Discord for all of my streaming stuff, but right now I just don't have that set up. I have a personal Discord, and I'm not going to use that for streaming related. Lithium? Lithium ore? Can't mine it. Well, I guess I would be able to if I was using the right kind of pickaxe. I don't have diamond right now. Oh, hit a cave. Okay. Let's make sure the area is secure. Make sure nothing can spawn in on me. I think we're okay, actually. Should probably... Okay. I will have quite enough cobbled deep slate to make a full pathway down here, but you at least have a cave I can set up base in for now, and then I could be able to get set up with a proper, what am I trying to say? Proper staircase. That'd be nice. Rather not have to use cobblestone, but I might have to use cobblestone. I mean, no, I really wouldn't want to use cobblestone. I could make it into stone bricks if I really wanted to, but that seemed like a complication. I'm not going to be adding you on Discord right away because I don't have a Discord set up for my streaming stuff, and I don't want to use my personal one for stuff on Discord. But I do have it written down, so I'll add it later. Ooh, ooh. You need coal. I mean, I guess I could get charcoal, get like charcoal torches and such. That's silver. Okay. I'm gonna have to make cobblestone stairs, I think. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet because I don't want to jump up and down this staircase the entire way. That could be frustrating. Do this. I can drink some water. Continue on my way. I think this is all I do. But, I mean, that actually. Ah, heck with it. I'll lower this by 1. Give me more headroom at least. Whoa, 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 why am I overheating? Daylight already? Oh, but it is raining, so I should be alright. So now I need cobblestone stairs. Now we should be able to at least get part of the way down. Hopefully not burned to death. Been having a hard time with that this stream. I'll just burrow straight down. Oh, why is that? Okay, I guess that like that for no reason then. It'd be nice if I wasn't burning to death in a cave. More unusual prehistory stuff. Nice. The water's still going. I still see it down there. The water from when I accidentally broke into that cave is just still going down. That's wild. I need to get diamonds soon. Here, let's switch up the soundtrack again. Persona 3. Oh! There we go. How's everyone else's day? You got more progress, your D&D character? You'll have to send me that on messengers later. Hungry IRL as well, honestly, with how much I had to yell earlier in the stream. is nice to just have a moment to relax, though, and just mine. Do one half of the title of the game. Mining in Minecraft. Do that. I will need... Definitely gonna need more types of wood. If I can get andesite, I could probably make an automatic wood farm. But, again, I'd have to find andesite, or make it, I guess. How bad is it to make andesite? Andesite! It would cost us... Oh, we would need diorite, and diorite's already a pain because it's quartz and cobble. Let's see, is there any other ways we could go about getting... I do not feel like getting that far into Botania right now. Yeah, we would just need that, or a stonework generator. How much is that to make? That is... I mean... Oh yeah, that's expensive. Never mind. That's, that's ancient debris expensive. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and start placing down one set of the stairs. Blue moon run. Oh yeah, I forgot about blue. I have Celestial Moons mod. Oh, I have Celestial Moons mod. Oh god. Oh, I'm just... Oh, it's gonna be so painful whenever a blood moon rises. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Well, should be okay. Super blood moon time, please, no. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Hibiki. I've done nothing against you. I have not wronged you. Actually, does Celestial Moon mod have Super Blood Moons, or is it, I actually don't know. I curse thee. Please don't. I've been so nice. I'm the nice one. I was the nice one. Any other types of pickaxes I can make? Anything slightly better than iron, perhaps? We have so many pickaxes. Oh, Lord. Three types of pickaxes. Yeah, it happened on the old server. Did it really? I don't seem to remember that, honestly. I'm gonna sleep for the night real quick, and, this whole stream has been either freezing to death or burning to death. Freezing or burning, like... Day 6. Oh, it really has. You must have been offline. I probably was during that time. I can't remember. I miss the server, honestly. I just don't have the money to keep stuff like that open. I need... call it. How do I make... better? Like, polish. Oh, it's regular stone. Okay, that's even easier then. Maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. You're up. It was a wall of mobs around the Megatorch. I believe that 100%. I have a. So when I was doing this, the reason why I wasn't expecting it to be so difficult is because under this spaceship is a really weak torch from a different mod that does basically the same thing. It only covers like pretty much just around the ship. And I did that thinking, oh, yeah, I could do that and it would be safer and I'd be able to stream easily. And then when I started the stream today, I got absolutely fucking wrecked. It was terrible. But, you know, that's life. I need... Yeah, okay, I got that. We're gonna go ahead and make a stone cutter. Stone cutter, I should be able to make it a little more efficient. Staircase, right? Well, I guess there's different versions too. Ooh, that might look a little better. We're gonna commit to that, and we're going to burn to death. Do one more stack of these, and then we're gonna go back into the mounds. Oh. No. Come on, back into the caves before I start burning to death. And I started burning to death. That was a mute point. We're gonna chill in the shit brown water. And we're gonna try to run down this hill and go meet up with God. Yum. Yum to the shit water? What are you saying yum to? I'm concerned now. Hibiki, what are you saying yum to? So let's just add the staircase in fully and... You can't just delete that! I saw that. I was there. Just like the government deleting evidence. He just did, lol. I mean, I still saw it. Doesn't mean it wasn't there. I won't be gaslit my own stream. I think that this side looks better than the cobblestone side. What do you think? What do you guys think? While y'all think on that, I'm going to take a sip of water. Yeah, it's worth the effort. It's worth the effort. Worth burning to death. Genuinely, I might actually have to try to go find a ice biome. I'm going to need a lot more iron, though. Let's see. How expensive is it to make the immersive airplane or aircraft mods plane? We'll just do the basic biplane, I think. Because with the biplane with an advanced engine, yeah, I don't want to do that. That's dying. That is called dying. We don't want that. Anyway, where was I? We would need to haul. We just need a lot of stuff, I think. I'll worry about fixing the staircase later. It's gonna look a little weird for now. We need too much to survive to worry about aesthetic right now. That's for future me. Right now we just need what we can to survive. So we're gonna need a lot of iron. We're gonna need a lot of... I should probably mark grout on our thing too, because we're gonna need grout for construct. Here, let me mark the biplane real quick. Biplane and the advanced engine. Then we're going to mark routes, which is what you need to start construct, I believe. Which is sand, which we're good on, and gravel, which we're good on, with clay, which we would need. So, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I didn't grab any charcoal. I don't have any charcoal. I don't know why I'm asking like I have charcoal. I don't have any coal, period, I don't think. Why am I trying to mine? My brain is fried. I was trying to mine deep slate with my fists. Maybe poke our heads around here and see if there's any, like, coal. There's a lot of materials, but nothing coal related. That, what is... Y'all see that flash? Oh, it's, I'm getting radiation warnings. It's just like me to walk around the, nuclear reactor at Chernobyl and, be like, oh man, why is my face melting? Put my face against some, you know, uranium. Oh, that's crazy. Why am I dying? I guess we need a proper goal. Right now, we're just trying to get a mine set up, but with a proper goal, we could start working towards something. Something like, getting andesite for the create mod. Something like that. Don't know if there's any andesite deposits around though. So my main goal right now is to just get access to the Nature's Compass. I know we have loaded into the map, like we've loaded a lot of the map already, but with the Nature's Compass I should be able to find specific types of caves as well, which I think could be pretty useful. 1, 5. Further until I'm at the bottom of this. It was negative 64. I'm at negative 20. We are so far away from our goal right now, which is just to be at the bedrock layer. My cable is getting stuck on all sorts of things right now, but oh well. We deal with it. I need to go grab something to make torches. Anything to make torches. Play I Spy. I spy any coal? I don't, but... You know, maybe if we check the water cave, we could find some coal. Yeah, this cave. Oh, there is, actually. Oh, I didn't even think that'd work. How long does it take to mine underwater? Quite a bit. Grab 2 pieces. We'll back out for a bit. what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pull a game event. Dig into the wall here. We're gonna make us a little air pocket. And we can mine faster. Look at that. So much coal. Honestly, we'll be able to light up the world with how much coal we're getting. I mean, probably not. We'll probably be able to light up 3 blocks with how much coal we're getting. Yeah, we're just gonna grab the coal and get out of here. I wonder if there's any other villages across the map that we could plunder. Probably not anytime soon. Another thing I'll probably want to look into is killing some zombies and getting access to leather through smelting the zombies down. I was making torches. I had completely spaced on what I was doing here. My brain works at, like, dial-up internet speed. It moves both too fast and too slow. And now I'm burning to death again. Oh. Back into the caves with lights. Which, honestly, you know what? Actually, I should probably light up more of this cave and prevent things from spawning and killing me. That seems like a good idea. Ah! Ah! Even the plants want to kill me. I freaked out more than I should. That was an overreaction. I stepped on a sharp rock and I acted like it was the end of the world. I apologize. My behavior was awful and I apologize. Can't jump up a basic rock. Parkour? How big is this cave? I'm really worried now. It's continuing. Okay, we didn't open up into a major cave. Link. Ooh, let's go gambling. Ooh, that was gold. That was a lot of gold nuggets. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, we hit the mother lode. More iron. Not a very entertaining stream today, but you know, we make do with what we got. We'll be entertained with the easy to entertain stuff. We can just chill and collect materials, right? No one's got a problem with that. I hope not, because we all got hurt somewhere in the world. Enjoying watching it. Well, thank you, Eclipsa. We all have to start somewhere. So what's else predictions? for how long it'll take me to get to the bedrock layer. 2 more hours? 30 more minutes? We're gonna put bets on it. We're gonna convert the stream into a gambling stream. Really need to set up a way to get better water. Starting to regret getting rid of all of those water bottles I was finding in the desert. Arcane crystal ore. Arcane crystal. Could go back. Back to where? The island? Not the island. The desert village? The desert village? Typo. I mean, is it a typo when I play in a mod pack that has a, like, candy cave? I don't know. That'd be so funny if I fell into one of those caves. Like, I dug straight into the Alex's Caves mod. I doubt that would happen. They are really rare caves, but... I mean, I guess it's theoretically possible that cave could spawn under your spawn location. It's just... I don't know, it doesn't seem likely. Seems far-fetched. Theoretically. Purely hypothetically. How difficult do you think it would be to make a nuclear reactor stage in the game? How long do you think it would take if that was my, like, late stage goal? Do you think it's hard to make a nuclear reactor? I don't know why my goals have shifted from getting food and surviving the night to, I wonder what late-stage capitalism's like. I guess late-stage capitalism implies that I'm at any stage in capitalism, and the closest I am to capitalism in this world is I have 2 villagers in a box. I don't mean I have 2 villagers in a, like, house or anything. No, I mean I have them in my chest. I kidnapped them in item form and shoved them in my locker. Probably the closest I'm going to be to capitalism at any stage. For a little while. There is something I could do for early game iron, actually. There, in the Easy Villagers mod, is a block, I completely forgot about this, I don't know, called an iron farm. If I can get 2 iron, stone, some glass, and a lava bucket, I could make an iron farm, and it would just produce iron for me, albeit a slower pace than like some of the create mod stuff. But for early game, that's kind of nice, I think, just to have a way of producing iron. It could be worthwhile. Maybe. It is debatable. We are at Y level -38 out of 64. Can someone do the math how far I've got left to go? From -38 to -64, which is... I can't do the math in my head while I'm mining. You have enough, only 5. 5, you have 8. Oh, are you saying I have enough iron for the iron farm? I assume that's what you're talking about? Yeah. I do, actually. I just need to go get sand, which I'm in a sort of desert. Sort of. I think there is sand, though. But I'm also trying to book it to the bottom of the world. -40, that's like what? 14? 14 blocks away? Should be? Till I start hitting bedrock? According to what Eclipsa looked up earlier? Yeah, I know -24. You're right, it is 24. I thought it was 50. I don't know why it said 14, it's 24. My bad. The bad math strikes. I'm thinking like at 5 different angles, at 5 different things. It's really hard to do math when I'm trying to figure out like what my setup needs to look like, what I need to do to get things working. Doesn't help that I'm getting kind of hungry. Don't want to stop to go get food because I'm on a roll right now. Food? I will. I promise. I'll get food. I'm just really wanting to try to get to the bottom of this one. And I'd really rather not have a Pop-Tart right now. Once I get to bedrock, I'll take a short break for food. How about that? I didn't read your message earlier, the ADHD go crazy. Yeah, I do. It do go crazy. Sounds good. Okay. So it does get colder the deeper we go into the earth, according to Minecraft. What the hell happened there? Oh, we need more We go deeper. I just realized that I'm about to break my last pickaxe. Means I'll need to head back up for more pickaxes. I gotta head back up. Let's just make a staircase all the way back up and make it a little easier on ourselves coming back down, Joey. There is something nuclear, something radioactive that is giving me radiation every now and then, like every other half step. Alright, time to head all the way back up. Things a little easier on us. All the way back up. Ooh, it's night too. Let's go find some zombies real quick, actually. Hopefully get some leather for backpack. There's a zombie. That is 5 rotten flesh. That will get me 5 leather, which I actually don't know if it'll get me a backpack. I should add a backpack to my, this backpack. I should probably not do that while I'm fighting zombies. That would be smart. That didn't get me any more. What you got in your hand? A frying pan? I want to be hit by a frying pan. There's 8. What does it take to make this? 4? We can make a backpack. We can make one singular backpack. You know what? No, we will just make the one backpack. We can do that. We'll just chill in our ship over here. Just chill in here for a moment. Alright, let's just put all of our stones away. Oh, we do have 8. I didn't realize. Season the blood of his enemies. Yeah. Not cooking the coal. I'm gonna cook the leather, make me a backpack. Chill in the water for a moment. So we need... I came back up for pickaxe. Genuinely, I might actually need to get a 7 in one. We might need to set aside some funding for the desert. Or set aside the resources to set up an expedition towards the frozen peaks, or this area over here. I hope that's taiga. Coniferous forest. Is there a taiga over here? Ah! Coniferous forest, they're probably a taiga, right? I assume a coniferous forest is a taiga of some variety. It doesn't matter either way, we need to head over there for the ice fern. With ice ferns, we can put it into our... What am I trying to say? Let me think. So... we would need... How am I gonna do it? We're gonna need a plane. We would need a plane set up, so we're gonna need the biplane. You know, we would need to fly over to the ice biome, get the ice ferns. We would need a lot of them, probably a stack of like 32 or so, I'd say. Or maybe even a stack of 64 seeds. Grow them here. Make armor that we can infuse with the higher tiers of thread, which actually didn't add onto here. Let me do that real quick. So we have all these different types of thread we need. Common cooling, rare cooling, epic cooling. These heating, and then there's these thermal coats that combine both. That's doable. We need a way of producing string. They didn't make a new crash landing pack, but I was inspired by that when I was making this. The idea is the same. You crash land on a planet. Mine is different. I made this ship myself and then just imported it for a crash landing like start. But yeah, I was inspired by that. It was as hard as crash landing was to begin with, but it wasn't intentionally so. Because this is my spawn on a wasteland island. That was a complete accident, but it led to a very enthusiastic start to the stream, shall we say. It was quite possibly hell on earth, but I've been kind of using that for inspiration, the crash landing stuff. But with, like, create and stuff like that in it as the main basis of the pack instead. And add Astra so I could, like, go to space and stuff later. But that's all gonna happen later. Way down the line. I'm nowhere near there yet. Right now I'm just trying not to burn to death and freeze to death. So back to the idea. We're going to need a biplane. We're going to need to go over here into this coniferous area, which is thousands of blocks away. But if we do that, we should be able to fly over there, get ice ferns, infuse the ice ferns into cooling stuff, and survive our island, our starter island. That's our beginning plan. Secondary plan, we're going to need sand, I think. We need 6 pieces of sand to turn into glass, turn them into glass panes, and we'll make a basic iron farm from the Easy Villagers mod. Because I think it's 6 to turn to panes. That sounds about correct. I used all my coal. I got... You know what? I got plenty of, planks. I should be able to do that fine. it's doing. No, it's a little cheeky check, but to be honest, I don't want to burn to death. How much would it make to get a heat resist? I can't craft it? Okay, cool. I mean, it's probably gathered some way. I would need to check the Legendary Survival Overhaul wiki to find out how to get that, though. I could try to go get some water plant seeds. That would probably be beneficial at the stage of the game I'm in right now. Maybe 5 leather to make made 4 backpack. I should probably go ahead and start the process of getting said backpack. Oh no, I can't do that, can I? Dead planks don't make chests. Really? Okay, that seems a little odd. Have I got any other form of planks at all? I do technically have access to make birch, because there's a birch tree over there. I don't like birch, but make a backpack. I don't even have the string to do it. I don't even know why I'm planning that far ahead. I would need some way of making string. I could get flax seeds, or I can get industrial hemp fiber. But either way, I would need to grow those. I could try to get spiders. That's some options I would need to think about. Let's focus on getting the iron farm set up for now. Just to have some basic iron. I just realized I can't do that without a lava bucket, because I don't have access to lava. Is there lava on the island? No, not exposed. There's exposed over there on that island. Might be able to make that trip now that I'm a little better prepared with food and water. Yeah, we'll do that, and we will... I got a bucket. Grab our boat. Yeah, we should be able to. Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix effect. I don't know where this Phoenix is flying to. I don't see where... Ow, cactus. I don't see where it's coming from. Excuse me, pardon me, sir. We're gonna go to the mainland and grab some lava for my surface. Oh, there's wild flax. Just seeds, but you know, it'd be nice. Getting kelp would also be very nice, but do you need kelp nearby? Oh, there is a meteorite site here, so that's an easy start to applied energistics, at least. I mean, easy-ish. Not quite the easiest thing we could do, but that's a good storage option. Main idea is to get the iron farm up and running, the basic one, and then we can focus on getting enough material for a biplane. And with the biplane, we should be fine to carry on. I don't know why I'm jumping up the same wall. Ooh, Hey. I don't need to head over there, do I? Grab some coal while up here, though. Don't mind if I do. Grab that and chuck that in our inventory. Do I... Is it worthwhile? Village or anything? There's something over there. Are you streaming on console? Meow meow, are you reading my chats? I am now. It takes me a little bit to look over. No, I'm not streaming on console. I'm on PC. This is a modded playthrough on Java. Yeah, I am not dealing with it. Ah, goddamn seagulls. Okay. Seagulls are the bane of my existence, I swear to God. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to our island. Oh! I like how everything around our island is so lush and full of life. Are there any other games you play beyond this? I play Resident Evil, stuff of that sort. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Fatal Frame. Those are just horror games. Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Persona. I play lots of stuff. A little bit of anything and everything. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's raining again. Lovely. Thank you. Yeah, I can feel the heat. Alright. Do I have enough iron to make a hopper by chance? Should be able to. Wait, I don't have access to regular chests. I need to go get I'm not an artist myself, no. Not primarily, anyway. Yeah, my PNG was designed by another streamer that I stream with every now and then. Go grab some easy birch. Hopefully make a good chest, because for some reason I can't make chests without these type of wood, not the other one. Alrighty. Wish these birch trees had more leaves on them. Nice. Animations are pretty difficult. Oh. That noise. The hell is that noise? Here's something moving around out there. Am I the only one that hears the walking around on the gravel, or is it like the rain hitting the ground? Oh, that's driving me nuts. I hear something and it's bothering me. Well, I'm not walking is the issue. When you hear the walking sound, there's something else walking out there, and I don't know where it's coming from. Animation takes a lot of time compared to normal custom designs. I bet it does. I'm not a like animation artist, but I do know a little bit about how all that goes. Anyway, I'm going to chill in my house and sit still for a little bit because I just kept hearing stuff walking around out there, and that was a little freaky. Won't lie, didn't like that. I still don't have access to string. Guess I could grow flax seeds. Did I get any more dirt? I got 1 dirt. What is that? Hold on. Get an aerial view in this. Where's that coming from? Oh my gosh, that's driving me nuts. I have a Discord in. Do you have any socials? Nothing for streaming related. I have a personal Discord, but I don't really give that one out for any reason. Oh my gosh, that noise is driving me nuts. I'm gonna mine up some of the... Place the boat. I'm gonna mine up some of these, They have apples on them? Okay. I'm a little pissed off now that I know that the bones drop food. If I knew they would be dropping food, I'd be doing this a long time ago. What you drop? A name tag, I guess. Okay. Any more bones around here? No? Okay. Fair enough. That's worth a shot. Trying to take this from... Not fully grown. Crafting digital art. I'm not asking for any personal purposes. Okay, smart, and that's it. I understand. I just don't really give that out until I have one set up for like a streamer identity. It's just safer. Yeah, I'll write it down. I've had a few people giving me out their Discords today. Why am I heading back down? I don't have any pickaxes. Raise, I followed your channel. Appreciated. Thank you. Now let's change up the vibe a little bit. Let's go Cafe LeBlanc. We're gonna listen to some Persona music a little bit more. Persona 5 this time.
You're back.
No, I didn't have Persona 4. I meant Persona 5 if I said that. Oh, Let me get some sticks. I should be able to make some, right? Certainly, right? I will go ahead and place this somewhere. Could do this one as my iron. Have how much iron do I have left? Do I have any left over? That would be, yes, I do. Okay. And then I should be able to just put all my iron straight into this chest. Oh man, I want to get... Ah. I see what you mean. Not today. They don't have a Persona 4 ambient music track. At least the channel I'm using. Should work. It will produce iron and poppies? Poppy flowers? I can't remember what they're called. Other than that, it should be. Drop that off. That out. Be another iron pickaxe. And then I'll make me a couple more stone pickaxes. Alright, back into the mons. We finally got to the cozy vibe stream status after dying and repeatedly getting my teeth kicked in at the beginning of the stream. We're finally there. We could finally breathe. A sigh of relief. For now, anyway. We both know it will never last. Freezing to death. Why am I freezing to death? Moment to warm up real quick. I am starting to see, what is that? Dark stone. Means we're very, very close to the bottom of the finally. I'm going to need to go grab a magma cube and bring it down there. Because the magma cube, I won't freeze to death at the bottom of the world. I'm gonna go grab one real quick. I really need to set up actual infrastructure around this place. I can't be too hard on myself. I've only started 3 hours ago. We'll set up a good build later. Maybe some bridges around here and stuff of that sort. I think we can make this place work pretty well. I think we can make it work. I mean, we can either go industrial or we can go with more of a like wood bridges kind of place, like a survivalist island. It just works. I mean, yeah, it just works, you know? I want to at least get diamonds today if I can help it. But I also get very, very distracted very, very easily. Well, we can hope at least. With a good diamond foundation. Be fun. Negative 53. Now we are negative 54, which means we should be 10 away. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could just be able to dig. Great. I mean, I might be able to, I know I have immersive, not engineer, machinery, I think is the name of the mod, immersive machinery, and it adds a, drivable drill. I know I can make a drill with the create mod, but we're not there yet, because for that one I would need andesite, and I have not gotten a single piece of andesite this entire game, so I'm gonna have to go look for an andesite cave later. So we're gonna look up immersive machinery, yeah, and I should be able to make a tunnel digger. I'm gonna add that to my crafting list as well. That'll be one of the things we work on, and we can just focus on mining for a while. Maybe even set up a like an actual base instead of just working out of the spaceship I made. Wouldn't that be grand? Having an actual building to put our stuff in. I'm going to try to avoid just building stuff wherever. Like, I'm going to try to avoid putting, like, what you would consider a lawn base where you, like, make machines out in your yard. I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as I can. Mostly because it doesn't look very good to me, but efficiency. So I'm probably going to try to be very practical about designs. Try to think more about it at least. That's the goal, doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but we can try at the very okay. You're so close. Our goal. Did it. where are we at right now? Negative 58. We are, like, what, 6 away? Or less, because it could be that the bottom layer of bedrock is what's considered. Oh, hey, it's day 8. Oh, bedrock. Okay, cool. We're at bedrock layer. Kind of an anticlimactic thing, won't lie. Oh, there's bedrock there. We actually are 1 level past it. Because I don't want you to be all the way at the bottom. We're gonna do this for now. And I'll replace all the other stairs that we did earlier with these cobblestone brick stairs, because I think they look nice. Honestly, this isn't going to be our permanent mine, or at least I hope it's not. We'll eat those words in the future, I'm sure. But, yeah, it'd be fun. We're going to get us pretty much just a base camp down here. Just a little area away from everything else, that once we get a mining machine up and running, we can start mining out this area. And I know later, due to how I had my other world set up, I will be making a super deep tunnel subway system. So like a deep slate layer tunnel system that's like subway tunnels. Mostly because that's what I was going to do in my other world, and didn't get a chance to do that. But be able to get diamonds. I'm going to do a little math. I'm gonna dig in and just do a shirt mod. Start going. We're just going to rewind for a bit. And we're going to try and get diamonds. And if I get diamonds, then we'll probably wrap up short. Or at least take a break so I can go and then what? I have no idea. Mantle cave. Mantle caves? What's a mantle cave? I'm gonna dig into lava. I'm getting the nether vibes all of a sudden. Hold up. My current goals, though, are getting a plane set up so I can go and get ice ferns. Because with ice ferns, I won't be constantly burning to death, hopefully. At least in my base. I don't like that there's lava particles this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Well, you did. Yeah, I do have to be a dungeon master later. I've got my Fallout beta sessions later today. Ooh, I do have redstone, which means that I might actually be able to get a nature's compass. I forgot. You're good, man. It happens. I nearly forgot myself. I knew lava snuck up on me. I saw that coming. Come on, let me not freeze stuff. An hour left. I mean, if I can find diamonds, I might just call it there. Because that would be a good stopping point, finding diamonds. But, for what, stream limit? Yeah. Eclipse is referring to, how much longer I have to stream, because I got, like I said, Dungeons and Dragons later today. That? Mithril? Deep Slate Mithril ore? We got Mithril here? Isn't that, what they use in, Lord of the Rings, the sword? Wasn't it made of Mithril? Or is it, like, in Final Fantasy? I can't remember. Yeah, I would totally stream the whole day. I could totally do that. What am I looking at? Got mithril. While I deathless, how much are there? Pretty decent amount, but over here. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. That actually might be a good thing. How deep is it? Not super deep. I could use this. I could use this. Yeah, I can use these lava caves. Wait, there's a deep dark under my base? Oh, what? Anyway, for what, I'm referring to, why I could use that, there is something in the Create mod that allows you to pull from a bottomless source up to, like, if there's a pool for 10,000, like 10,000 like blocks of lava or more that is affected, it will consider it as a unlimited supply of lava, and I could use that. I could use that a lot. That could be very, very good for a guy like me who may or may not destroy the local ecosystem. Not important, but what is important is I am not finding a single goddamn diamond. Game just won. Come on, be nice. Be friends. Give me a diamond. Tell me this. This is actually just magnetic. Make it. Isn't diamonds closer? I mean, Yes, but there are diamonds at the bottom of the world, too. They are technically closer to -50, but I don't want to dig at -50. I want to dig at -59. Mostly because I actually need to do this anyway, because I'm going to be using these to build the tunnels for my subway later. Or at least for my mining machine that is the tunnel port. Because that will be very fun. I have not gotten to really mess around with the trains and create very much because I never get to that stage of the game. That's why I specifically took out things like Mechanism, and I removed mods like the Waystones mod, because there's a mod called Create Teleporters that I've been wanting to try, and it requires a lot more setup. So it, like, you have to make the teleporter fluid and the base stations to teleport between places. It is pretty cool, and I'd like to try it. Diamonds! See, you can find diamonds. I'm gonna burn to death if the layer. Cover that up real briefly. Anyway, we got diamonds. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's mean, game. That's mean. They done trapped my diamonds. What the fuck? Hey, I guess these are safe. Is these that are trapped. Here we can... Alright. Good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. We're leaving. I've got 2 diamonds. I am so rich. This is the beginning of an empire. I do not even have enough for a pickaxe, and I already have a diamond hoe, but... Which, honestly, I might just save the first diamond. I might make a museum later down the line, and I might want the first diamond. Much iron. 17, not much, but hey, it's a start. I'm going to take the first diamond. Okay, so next things that we'll work on, I'm going to end it there for now. But the things I'll work on next time is finding a way to get production of string. We're going to need to find a way to get a biplane going, which I think shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, I just need 6 logs times 3, so that's 18 logs, and then 9 iron, make those, then another 5 iron for that, another 5 iron for that, we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this today. This is going to be hopefully something I can do a little more often. I hide the helmet because that was awful and stupid. But I want to thank you all for participating. Thank you for everyone who jumped in and for all the people who followed. I really appreciate it. And I will be doing more of this soon. Next time I might be playing something different from Minecraft. Thinking about doing a Resident Evil marathon coming up. I'm going from Resident Evil 0 all the way to Requiem. May or may not do the Revelations games. Not too sure about that. But if that is something you're interested in, please hit the follow and stick around. That'd be fun. Well, I'm not going to do it all in one stream. If I was to do that, I would at least want to be affiliate first and then get a subathon. But thank you guys so much. We will be back later, and guys, have a good rest of your evening, or morning, or day, or whatever it is, wherever you're watching it, however you're seeing it. Later, Eclipso, later, Hibiki, thank y'all for joining.